and this will be the last question for my invitees in the panel here. How can we ensure that female entrepreneurs and business owners have equal access to mentorship and networking opportunities, which are crucial for their success? How can we, because we've been talking about mentorship here, how can we ensure that the female entrepreneurs and business owners have equal access to mentorship and networking opportunities, which are crucial for their success?
Alors, je vais rapidement donner un élément qui me vient tout de suite à l'esprit. Je pense que l'un des éléments importants au niveau des femmes aujourd'hui, c'est que les femmes ne sont pas supportives les unes les autres. En fait, il faut que la mentalité des femmes change, tout simplement. Il y a beaucoup de rivalité dans le monde féminin et je pense que c'est aussi de ça dont parlait le livre, la comparaison, etc. Il y a beaucoup de rivalité dans le monde féminin et au final, très souvent, beaucoup de femmes cherchent à obtenir des choses qui sont très près d'elles. C'est-à-dire, tu peux avoir ta sœur à côté de toi qui a la capacité d'apporter une valeur ajoutée dans ce que tu fais, mais parce que tu n'as pas envie de t'ouvrir, tu n'as pas envie de partager, tu n'as pas envie de paraître vulnérable, et peut-être aussi parce que la personne en face de toi n'est pas flexible à t'aider, alors du coup tu n'arrives pas à avancer. Je pense que les femmes doivent apprendre à se supporter les unes les autres, à travailler ensemble, à évoluer ensemble, à s'aider les unes les autres en fait. Parce que le réseau qu'on a envie de créer, en fait, il ne va pas tomber du ciel. Il faut qu'on soit capable de se le créer véritablement nous-mêmes. Il faut qu'on soit capable de se dire, ok, après un tel événement comme celui-là, c'est quoi la suite? Comment est-ce que ce que fait ma sœur peut m'aider dans moi, ce que je fais? Quels sont les ponts qu'on peut trouver entre les différents mouvements, les différentes communautés, pour que son histoire à elle vienne impacter des jeunes filles qui sont peut-être dans mon mouvement, mon histoire à moi puisse impacter des femmes qui sont avec elle. Mais le problème, c'est qu'on a très peu en fait de réseaux de femmes. On a beaucoup de réseaux de femmes, mais on a très peu de femmes qui se supportent vraiment les unes les autres. Donc je pense que ce réseau qu'on a envie de créer, c'est nous-mêmes qui devons d'abord avoir la mentalité nécessaire pour le faire, et après les choses vont se faire.
Hello, and also one of the things is humility. Women are so full of themselves. If there's one thing that characterizes me, that I'm seated here, I am so teachable. If I don't know something, I ask. I ask. Please, women are so full of themselves, they think that they know everything. In this age of digitalization, you don't know. You know only WhatsApp. Go and sit down and learn. Please, you don't want to be mentored. You don't want to be humble. Me, with eyelashes, with nails, how can I go and sit down and be mentored? Even by a younger person. Why? Why not? If the younger person has something that you need for advancement, for impact, go for it. That is what God teaches. The humble people, they are the ones ruling. But the highly, esteemed for nothing empty vessels, they are the ones disturbing around. God forbid. They are the ones disturbing. Please, let us learn. That's the only way we can bring about, promote female entrepreneurs and business owners to have equal access to mentorship. Yes. Let us teach them, unlearn to learn. Let us format them. I have girls in my house. Honestly, at their ages, I have made them, I'm sorry to say it openly, but that is my point of view. I'm a civil servant, but I never wish my children to be civil servants. I am teaching them. I'm sorry, Mama Ginu, forgive me, but that's the truth. I have the choice, right? I am teaching them to be entrepreneurs. Yeah. Entrepreneurs will create jobs to others. Entrepreneurs will exploit their God-given potentials. Some of us here, we don't even know who we are. You have not sat to say that, who are you? It should you from this place. You need to take a rendezvous with yourself. Make a rendezvous with yourself. Who are you, Faith? Who are you? Some of us don't even know who we are. That's why we are copying people. We are competing with others. And the moment you keep competing, you keep failing. And you keep being discouraged and disappointed. Please, can somebody bring the bishop in front and his wife? Bishop Marvin, please. Hostesses, protocol, please, can you bring Bishop Marvin and his wife in front, please? Yeah. Sacrilege, not me. Hello? Okay, at this point, please, Bishop, I am the author today. Just obey. So at this point in time, please, Madam Moderator, if you permit me, I want to hear a word from my beautiful younger sister that is impacting the world. You know, I love what she's doing. I just love this young girl. I mean, she's a bulldozer. I don't know the title to give her, but she will tell us who she is. You know now, just come. Stop for me, come. She's Kobi Musa. Those who know her, she's a journalist. I mean, she's a woman of many caskets. If you are on social media, you will see her. She has once been our MC on Jubilee Praise. Was it the 19th? Sorry, I already said 19. It must be 19 edition in Jesus' name. I think it was 2018. Yeah, with Coach.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. Reverend Faith. Today, I was just coming to really listen, take my book, go home and read. But if I must say anything, I just want to congratulate Reverend Faith, Psalmist Faith, Sister Faith, Teacher Faith, Mother Faith, Servant Faith. I just want to truly congratulate you. This morning when I woke up, I shared something on most of my social media handles, and it was just a question: who is in your ear? And it was a picture of a puppy, a little dog, that was talking to a baby that was crawling. So the crawling baby and the dog are at the same level, and the puppy is telling the baby not to listen to other people because the baby can already walk all right, you know. And I was asking everyone who comes across my pages, who is in your ear? You know, the puppy probably means well. But if a baby listens, the baby takes walking advice from a dog, the baby will crawl for life. It's very important in this era where everybody has a platform and everybody is talking to pay attention to who is in your ear. Everyone is writing, everyone is publishing. If you take your phone, you go on status, I'm sure there are over 100 people on your contacts with something they want you to hear, with an agenda they want to set for you. And it makes it very, it's a very dangerous thing in the sense that you may think you are just going through WhatsApp, but you're actually being fed. And if you don't pay attention to it, even what you think is casual will make you. And so, listening to people like Reverend Faith, you've listened to all the testimonies about her passion, about how she's grown. I think we need to be intentional about who is feeding us, whether it's on social media, whether it's your phone chat, whether it's the book you're reading or the content you're exposing yourself to. And we need to mute many people, even from their status. You need to unfollow many accounts on Facebook. You need to get out of many groups. You can't be in every group. You can't watch everyone's status. You can't follow everything on Facebook, right? Imagine you go to a party and you take everything that is served on the buffet table. You will have a running stomach. So I am sharing this to say that Reverend Faith, Psalmist Faith, Sister Faith, is one of the voices that I choose to listen to. That's why I came here today to get a copy of her book. And that's why I'm here. And I'm sure that the people who are here are also choosing to listen to your voice. And I pray that we don't end with faith. Let's listen to the voices of other people who can add value to our lives. And let her story inspire us to be consistent, because we are seeing her today, and I'm glad you shared the testimony of when she started. Those who are seeing Psalmist Faith now may not know that it started. So that encouraged me. Thank you for sharing that. It encouraged me because we're also in an era where you touch this, it doesn't work, you go to the next, it doesn't work, you go to the next, and then at the end you're nowhere. It's interesting to know that you have stayed this long for over 2 decades, and it's now you're publishing your first book, it's now you're making waves. Thank you for your consistency, and thank you for ministering that to us. Congrats, big sis.
Please, Sister Komi, I want you to tell the women who you are, or the audience, not just women. I'm sorry, the men. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. I mean, the different caskets. What is your impact in this nation? What are you? I mean, just tell them. There's a woman that wants to hear you this afternoon and get into something serious with their lives. Yes.
After telling us to be humble, you now tell me to teach my horn. It's hard, but I currently work as a journalist and a social worker. I am. So I'm a journalist, I'm a social worker, I'm the field communications coordinator for CBM for West and Central Africa. And at CBM, CBM is a Christian international development organization that is committed to improving the quality of lives for persons with disabilities in the poorest communities of the world. And I'm also the founder of Sister Speak 237, an organization in Cameroon that is committed to amplifying the voices of women and minority groups. And when we talk about the women, we're very particular about female journalists and about persons with disabilities. That's what I can say for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my beautiful younger sister. Always sharp and on point. And she loves her culture. She doesn't joke, you see? Always dressed. I mean, I like you. I owe you a chocolate. Mama Lydia Dalasal, the wife of my family pastor is in the house, and I'm so honored. Please, why is she behind me? And she's okay. My younger sister, beautiful sister, is here. I would like her to come to this panel and also commit. Mrs. Chi Jini. Please, this is a career woman. She will tell us who she is. You know, the women sitting here, you may be looking at them like that, but they are containers. Very heavy, right? Very heavy containers.
Good afternoon once more.
Tell them who you are.
It has pleased the Lord that we should be here today.
Yeah.
And I pray that everything should first of all be done for the glory of the Lord.
Amen.
If I want to tell you who I am, I'll first of all go by the fact that I am a pastor's wife.
Yes.
I am a Sunday school teacher, and I am a mom.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that ever happened to me, those three.
Yeah.
Professionally, yeah, I am a career woman. I accept that so much. I like education. I like book. I like school. But I'm also very passionate about farming these days.
Wow.
I am a farmer too. And today I learned one thing. Sharing. Sharing.
No, you didn't say where you're working. Say it. Say it. So that tomorrow if you have a problem, that's it.
I am a manager at the place where people fight cyber crimes, Antique.
Okay. Voilà.
So I learned one thing today. I am this woman who bottles it all up, and on Sunday I go to teach little children, and that is where I find joy. That is where I unbottle. But today I learned about sharing. I have only one friend, her younger sister. we've known each other for 30 years, and that's the only way I share. Because I don't want people to see me failing. I don't want people who look up on me to think I have problems. So I bottle it all up, and I sing and dance in Sunday school every Sunday. And looking at my older sister here today, coming from where we come from, we all have challenges. We all have a story. We all have that person in us we want to surmount. We want to be better than what we were yesterday. Because when I look at this place today, there are very important people who are more than me in different aspects of life. Life is vast. You have your own field. I have my own field. Yes. If I can help you in your own field, why not? If you can hold my hand in my own field, why not? So I came here just to buy a book, not to talk. But you are a woman I always call, pray for me, pray for me. You never know why, but you just pray all the time. And I appreciate you a lot. I learn from you every day. And maybe one day I'll be like you. I thank you.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you very much, my beautiful younger sister. Ijote, I have people, I have backers. There's a lady in the hall, I would also want her to talk to this audience. Auntie Glory. She does a very wonderful job in the lives of young children. Some of us have children that are disabled. I mean, children that are. Come and tell us more, please. Let me not say some things here that are not correct. You know, just come and tell us.
I'm Glory Etave. I'm a special educator. I deal with children with autism, Down syndrome, trisomy, autism, Down syndrome, trisomy, special needs children. We have a center at Emmanuel, at Carrefour Kamini, Emmanuel Special Needs Center. We help the children to enhance their own skills and talents so that they can become independent. That's much I can say for now. I have flyers there. If you want to know more about it, you can just get them.
Which passion, what motivated you to do that? I knew you before, but the glory of now.
I started it like 5 years ago. I began the studies like 5 years ago. Normally I had a degree in economics, done some different jobs, but when I started working with the national employment as a counselor, I began doing psychology and more on child psychology and how parents raise their children. And most often the children, we are projecting our child trauma on our children. That's why some children comes with a lot of expectation which is coming from the parents. And with this aspect, I'm thinking that if they say, how are we going to do for a woman? For a woman, what are they going to do to improve on a woman? I think that they should help women to heal. Healing is very important. Even when you see that young girls are acting up in the being proud, they can't learn, it's coming from healing, lack of healing. They are just acting out. They are not even being proud. They don't know. They just want to be defensive, not to expose themselves. And like the lady that left, she said she don't like people to see because they look up to you. But to my own opinion, I say, if I see you that I look up to you that broken and you can talk, I can say if this person can go through this, then if what I'm going through, I am not the only one. If somebody above me goes through that and can say that in public, then I should not feel, because most of the time it's the fact that we internalize things that destroys us more. It's not even about, it's just our perspective. Some things are not even real problem. It's just our perspective towards the things. And sometimes just these special children, we just need to learn just small things. When you hear special educator, mental this, you try to magnify the things. It's just small, simple things, how to talk to them, how to express them, how to differentiate their meltdown, and when they are using some of their actions to manipulate you. There is trauma, there is meltdown, and there's another action that they do now because you consider them a lot to be able to manipulate you and have their way around you. It's just little things. It's just how to understand them better. And when you get to work with children with special skills and special needs, you see things from different way, different perspective. You look at things differently. The things that trigger others will not trigger you. The things that hypes people will not even make you will not see the importance of that. And humility will come naturally. It will come natural, but it will have to start with healing.
Thank you very much. This is an aspect that honestly women should take home. There are many women that have these children with special needs, but they are ashamed. They are ashamed of these children. They never go out with these children because they don't know that there are people who can help these children. Is that okay? I have a special daughter. Ginny, do you want to go? Please, no, you don't. We are starting the lunch now. Like, you cannot go now. We are finished. But I want to appreciate my beautiful show daughter in the home. Is Joyce there? Is Joyce there? Please come and greet the people now.
Thank you very much, Mommy, and good evening, everybody. I'm called Joyce Cliff Tata. I'm a journalist currently working at the Cameroon Radio Television, and I want to so much appreciate God for verses of honor like Mommy Faith. She has been an encouragement to many of us young people because aside journalism, I'm equally in the music ministry, and she has been an encouragement to me in particular. Reason why I said I will do everything possible to wrap up with work and come and make it here. It's unfortunate I wasn't able to get a complete insight on the book because I came when we already delved into discussions proper, but I'm very sure I'm going to have the feel of the book the moment I grab a copy. And I just want to say that many of us young people today are missing out on a lot of things because we fail to, look up to those who have already gone ahead of us in our ministries, in our various ministries, and learn from them. We all think that they are of old school, and so maybe their way of worshiping, maybe their way of praising is old school, but that is not it. One of the things the Holy Spirit has always been laying in my heart is that I should always be connected to the right people, because when you're connected to the right people in one way or the other, you will definitely grow like them and also be impactful like them. But if you don't rub shoulders with people who are doing it the right way, you will think that in your own little corner you will carve a niche for yourself. But no, that is not it. Rubbing shoulders with those who have gone ahead and are doing marvelously great in that field, that domain God has called you in, will definitely cause you to equally snap out of your shell and be that yardstick your generation is looking up to. So thank you very much, Mommy Faith, and thank you to the wonderful panelists here. You all have taught me so very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Madame la moderator, I think please, I just want to, can a man speak now? Or is there any other person in the hall that has something? Were you touched by anything said by panelists on this panel? Est-ce que, dis ça, traduis ce que tu veux
on demande si le genre homme peut intervenir. Est-ce que quelque chose, un point vous a touché ou vous voulez aussi contribuer? Maintenant, n'importe qui veut prendre le micro et donner un point de vue.
We've come to the end of our panel discussion. Right now, we'll give our microphone to our MC to continue with the events.
And please, let me say this. Please, we have prepared some bites for you. There's no need to be, shuttling here and there. I actually gave an opportunity for people to expose. But it would be out of place that we are in a panel and you are selling things.
L'auteur va dédicacer votre livre et vous le remettre. Je pense qu'il y a un protocole qui est mis en place. Les membres du protocole vont se charger. Si vous avez besoin du livre, vous pouvez lever la main pour qu'il n'y ait pas d'embouteillage au niveau de la table. Ça va se passer par vague. vous allez aller, on va dédicacer votre livre et vous allez faire la photo avec l'auteur.